Hi everyone. Thank you again so much for this opportunity. And I'd just like to start by saying a quick thank you to all of the faculty and staff and parents in the room. And I think I speak on behalf of all of the graduating seniors when I say we definitely couldn't have done this without you. And so to begin, Carl Sagan once told us that we are star stuff. And I'm going to say that again, and I really want you to internalize that. We are star stuff. And it's true in many ways. All of the atoms that make up our bodies were forged at the births and deaths of stars far, far away from us now. But stars don't create, stars don't discover, they don't innovate, they don't become more of themselves in the way that humans can, in the way that we as Carnegie Mellon students can. We are star stuff, but we are so much more than that. We are broad, interdisciplinary thinkers, creators, movers and shakers. And CMU was in many ways a crucible where we were forged. We pulled all-nighters, we wrote theses, we debugged code. I remember orientation week when someone on stage told us that CMU was an experiment to see what happens when you put a bunch of overachievers in one place. And it took me 4 years here to realize how correct they were. Us, as small, bright-eyed freshmen, in a time that seems so far away from us now, to where we are, graduating. We're the kids who are interested in everything. We want to change the world in every possible direction at once. We're just as interested in learning how the classroom intersects with the world as we are in learning what's on the test. We care so much about service, about giving back, about learning. We don't do anything by halves. And at the same time, CMU is one of the most helpful places in the world. People will stay up until 4 in the morning here to help you with your homework, even if they finished theirs already at midnight. If there's one piece of advice that I could give you, my fellow graduates, it's to not lose sight of that as we head off into the rest of our lives and inevitably change the world. Use what we've learned here in this large family at CMU to help others, fix problems, look for the big interdisciplinary problems and solve them with our big interdisciplinary thinking and solutions. We're entering the workforce at one of its most critical points. It's been said before, but the jobs and careers we'll likely have don't exist yet. They haven't been created. The problems we have haven't even been envisioned. And that's why we have to envision these unprecedented solutions to these problems. And I leave you all with one singular charge. Believe that you can change the world. Because you can. I'm not going to make you promise to actually change the world. But I want you to ask you all to internalize a solid belief that you can. Yes, you, the graduating senior who still feels so small and scared about the future and doesn't feel like they can make a difference, can change the world. Believe that you can create something that will outlive you. Believe that you can make a new discovery. Believe that you will win that election, because it's the only way that you will. If you don't believe with all of your heart that you can change the world, you never will. Find the niche that only you can fill, and trust me, there is one, and fill it with good. Find the thing in the world that you, with all of your incredible skills and interests, can and want to do, and do it. And as we leave the CMU family behind us, as we close this chapter of our lives so that something bright and new and shining can start, I hope that you won't forget this time that we've spent together. We've painted the fence, we've stayed up way too long at Hunt, we've gone to lectures by incredible changemakers in the world, such as the NSA director. We worked in and had amazing times in Washington, D.C. through the Washington Semester Program. We've changed and grown as people, and we've done it all together. And tomorrow, we won't have that identity of being a college student, of being a Carnegie Mellon student anymore. But the great thing about all that time that we've spent together is that we're not prepared for it. We're prepared to be off in that wide open world that holds the rest of our lives. And we're going to do such incredible things. And I can't wait to see who you all become.